Zero Gaming has a 2-0 lead in this Battle of the Bay finals for the Man. As Willow Sauce wins the tip, DJ to the right side decides to dish it back to the left, but that one's going to get stolen by Symptoms. Surprised they let him back in game 3. I'm kidding. Don't at me on Twitter. Unguardable. Bails him out to the left side. It's all right. We've all had F's in life before. As that shot from him finds the bottom of the net to give him a long 2 and a quick lead. One that they surely did not have in game 2.
Congrats to ENG for tying the amount of points they scored in game 2. I can't believe that happened, man. Like, I still haven't gotten over it. Oh, wow, that went in.
And, like, you kind of mentioned it during the break. We've watched a lot of 2K. We've seen a few great outsmart foul there. But we've never seen one in the first quarter. Chat, have y'all?
Like, I don't want to be the guy where it's like, oh, wow, like, I've been watching 2K for a really long time. I've never seen a first quarter grade out before. Never. I've watched hundreds of Pro-Am games, hundreds of league games, thousands at this point. Never seen that before. Chill, Forrest.
Well, look, luckily, this is a best of 5, so they can go ahead and bounce right back and make this a series. As Unguardable takes that shot from the left side. He can't connect. Kick gets the nice rebound. Has the left corner open, but he doesn't get it to him, and he's going to get called for 3 in the key. That's unfortunate.
This poor ENG team, man, they just can't do anything right now. That was a great play by Sub. All right, there we go. And they give it up.
Compliment them once, and they'll show you why you're wrong. Tay dishes it out to DJ. He could have taken that shot. Takes a little step to the left and finds the bottom of the net there. 5-2, Zero Gaming on top. Unguardable.
This ENG team, I'm telling you, man, they are extremely rattled. If Zero gets out to another huge lead here in the first half, we might see another quit out in the second. We'll see how long ENG stays in this if Zero bops them again.
I'd love to get you guys to listen in, but I don't know if ENG's comms are available.
We don't have them.
Yeah, I know they're not in the Discord end, so we might have to go back to Zero Gaming to start things off in the second, as that's a nice little cut from the left side. Cuts into the deficit 5-4. They're playing like it's wrecked. Well, they're playing for a lot of money. What?
Congrats to ENG for outscoring themselves from games. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done.
But I will say this. We talked, in all seriousness, we talked about how, so much of 2K is mental, right? And you really have to be not just mentally strong as individuals, but like even cohesiveness within the team needs to be like, hey, look, almost cursed there, but like, screw what happened in game 2. There's nothing we can do about that. But we've got game 3 in front of us. Let's go out there, regroup, and play the type of basketball that's guide us to the finals. And let's just play this one possession at a time, one quarter at a time, and get back in this ball game. Nice dot to the right side. Turbo. That's how you go ahead and get back in this series if they tie things up at 7 apiece.
I will say, for as much talent as this ENG team has, they've been, I don't want to say a bit disappointing this tournament. They dropped the game to Defiance. They did win that series. FSG took them to 5. They're down 2-0 here to 0. With the amount of talent that ENG has, I would expect them to be winning more of these games, putting up bigger fights in these series, getting a sweep here or there, but nothing so far. They have really struggled to gain any sort of consistency.
Yeah, they have, and we'll see if they can kind of build on that little bit of a momentum. And that one's going to get stolen away. Building on that momentum, they're looking to do a sub. Goda's looking to attack the rim. Willow denies it from the back. What a block from behind from Willow Sauce to show him who's boss.
There's no way that man thought that he was going to get that in. There's no way that he thought that was going to work. Willow was stalking him like a really angry wolf waiting for that block.
Oh, man, that 7-3 does wonders. And, of course, there's a soft layup attempt as well. But so far, defense is being played very well by ENG. They've gotten a few steals here. Points off turnovers working in their favor. Bag motion. Looking to go to the left corner. Got the pass a little too quick. Tay from the top. Willow trying to get a pick. Had one there for a second. Dots it to the right side. Gazuli finds the bottom of the net there to take the 1-point lead again.
You just cannot sag off him off that hash. And they get the ball back. Big time swing for 0. You cannot move off of Gazuli on that right hash. That is his house. Even on the left side, man, it doesn't matter which side he's on. You take a hand down. You got a man down out there. Nice shot.
Great shot indeed to give him a 1-point lead. Let's see if they can pile it on here. Tay gets the nice pick, had some space, brings it out. Little too deep. Will it matter? winner. Yes, it will, as that one was just an ugly release itself, as Symptoms now has it. Passes it back out to Unguardable, as he's looking to take the lead here on this possession. Walks it back. Kick with it. Left corner cut coming. Little too much traffic. 9 seconds with it. Unguardable back over to Subgoated. Subgoated back out to Symptoms. Symptoms takes a nice little midi, and he goes ahead and gets them the lead once more. Back and forth of a ball game it's been. And we've officially made it further than we did in game 2. As Real Tay brings it up the court.
Nice cut from bag. Ooh, double cut. Good defense from Unguardable.
As Willow gets it back over to Gazuli from the right side. Thought he should have slipped a little bit early, but that should be a contested shot. It surely is. That left hash is open, but he's going to go ahead and get fouled. I like the defense they were playing on the left side. I don't know if it was Subgoated or if it was Symptoms, but he was playing 2 on the left side. He was doing a great job baiting which way to go. But here's Tay. Could have taken the 3, but instead he's going to pass it out to Gazuli, who once again finds the net. 13-11, 0 Gaming on top.
I don't care what size center you're on. That was a clinical off-ball screen by Willow. Unbelievable screen by him to get Gazuli open. That is why he's one of the best center prospects. It's the little things. It's not just the boards. It's not just the kickback outs. It's the screens. It's the putbacks. It's all of it. He is the full package right now.
And you got to love the defense that was just played by DJ to get the nice 6 steal that leads to points on the other end. 7 seconds left. Unguardable looking to dot Symptoms on the left side. Fades away. Great step up there by DJ, and that's the way the first quarter is going to end, as it's 15-11. 0 Gaming on top. 0 Gaming on top with a 2-0 lead in the series as well. Looking to sweep them. The broom is sneaking out, but don't quite need it yet. Unguardable fades away from the top of the key. Bag with a nice little contest. That shot's not going to go. Willow comes down with it, as he's got his glass cleaning takeover. So that 7-3 just got a little more dangerous, and that's the cut from the right hash from Gazuli. That was the weak side cut, I believe. The rotations just weren't there communicated.
I said it to start this game, India. In order to beat 0, you got to start off by beating Willow. And they aren't doing it, man. Easy boards, easy outlets, easy passes. This is just too easy for 0 Gaming right now. Another 3. ENG's got to wake up, man. They cannot get anything defensively right now. They've got a couple plucks that have meant some stops, but they haven't rotated well. They haven't rebounded well. They got to show up here.
And for those of you just joining us, yes, this is a best of 5, and the series is 2-0 in favor of 0 Gaming. So this is for all the marbles, if you will, for 0 Gaming. But backs against the wall for ENG as Tay looks to bring it up. 7-point lead and ball. Had a wide open shot there, decided not to take it. Fades away now. Bailout pass down low to Willow. Willow with the easy 2. Just had to get on his tippy toes, and he was able to get the layup.
Who's playing defense out here? Is there a single person on ENG who wants to play defense? I mean, these are easy slips. These are terrible rotations. Like, who's the leader here? Who's the guy that's keeping them all together? Is it Sub? Is it Turbo? Is it Kick? Somebody's got to wake up and get them realigned defensively. Because as of right now, this whole team is just watching a Incredible chuck up and miss threes and give up easy buckets on the other end.
And, I'd love to tell you who's leading the team, but unfortunately, they decided not to join the Discord, so we can't get the fans a listen in, as you see a bunch of flip-flopping like fishes going on the court. Tay gets it past half court. Dots it over to Gazuli from the right side. Oh, and he connects on that one. 25-13.
They are a disgusting backcourt duo. We likely will not see Tay and Gazuli in the league, but my, oh my, they have some killer chemistry.
And by that, I assume you mean together, but you believe one of them is going to make the league.
Yes, in the league together. Sorry, it's a tandem.
Just making it clear for the fans at home before the chat goes crazy. As that's going to be a nice and 1. 27-13.
Yeah, they really just don't want to play defense today.
Aisle 5, cleanup on game 3 so far. 28-13, 2:40 left to go. Unguardable, building himself an igloo right now, as he's going to go in and get fouled. 1 for 5 for Unguardable here in this game.
It's 2-0, Choppa. Oh, another turnover. Yikes. Oh, bounce pass. That was fun.
As Gazuli, little walk back, could have taken the 3, decided not to. Willow goes and sets the pick. Bag motion, trying to figure out where he should go in life. The left corner is where you go, and the bottom of the net is where Gazuli goes again.
They are just terrified of him. They have no idea how to defend him. Do you stay up on him? He's going to go around you. Do you sag back on him? He's going to hit a shot on you. Do you play even on him? He's going to get to the mid-range. Gazuli fully in his bag right now. Oh, great steal from Bag.
And there's a nice little bounce pass that he's known for as Gazuli goes ahead and jams it home, 32-13. I mean, I was worried about my bedtime.
Is Unguardable going to
like,
get graded out? Is Unguardable going to get graded out now?
Chill.
Come on.
Chill.
Come on. Come on, India.
As that's going to be a shot taken from the top of the key, but that one doesn't go.
No way.
Passes it all the way to the right side. Oh, and that one doesn't connect. Late release. Unguardable brings it up the court. He's got himself a cold ring. Dishes it back down.
Oh, he almost turned it over.
And he might get 3 in the key here before they call timeout. Smart decision to do just that.
Unguardable is currently sitting on a D+ with cold ring. I'm telling you, I'm kind of rooting for the grade out.
Oh, come on. Bro.
Not because I want the game to end, just because, like, how insane would it be for this whole tournament, right? We had the game 5, with the triple overtime game, for us to end the finals with 2 grade outs of the 2 backcourt members.
Someone in the chat called me a nerd. If you knew my GPA in high school and college, I promise you wouldn't call me that. Corny? I'll take that and wear it honorably. As Willow Sauce gets it over to Gazuli, who's got badge. Dots bag motion on the left side. Is anyone even playing this game anymore? Because it sure as heck doesn't look like it. 35-13. 0 gaming, looking like the real heroes here in the finals for a Battle of the Bay. And there's Kick that gets kicked out of the game as he goes ahead and quits. And Harris, one way to get back on track with timing and not miss our bedtime and be Grandpa Grumpy is to go ahead and get a first quarter grade out and a quit, and then a first half quit in game 3.
But that is about as impressive of a tournament finals as you could possibly put up. Like, there's nothing that's going to beat that. A great game 1 performance where they play an impeccable fourth quarter and 9-0 run to win game 1. They grade out the starting shooting guard on the other team in the first quarter, and then they win game 2 before we even make it out of the first half, or game 3, excuse me. That is an absolute unbelievable performance from Zero Gaming. And I mentioned at the start of this broadcast, India, Zero Gaming has been on fire for like 3 weeks now. They have just been rolling over everyone. Tay has been fantastic. Gazuli has been nuts. Willow Sauce is dominating so badly that you have league players telling him to get off the 7-3 if he wants to make the league. I don't know, India. Willow Sauce looks like a league center to me. What a performance from Zero Gaming. And also, I mean, what is comp, man? We might have to break up that team and start over. That was brutal. No defensive backbone, no foundation, nobody to pick themselves up. They just couldn't get it done today.
And look, you got to give him credit, though. At least it made it this far in the finals. But I agree. We talked about the mental aspect of 2K, especially when you've been playing. You played a whole game 5 in the semifinals, and now you just went ahead and kind of crap the bed in game 2, and you get graded out and you lose with 1:11 left to go in the first. It's tough to mentally come back, right? Who's that leader that says, look, whatever happened, let's get back and focus on the game 3, take it 1 possession at a time, which they did. It was a big of a back and forth game till it wasn't. They had the lead early in that first, and then they just got blown out by like 15 plus. And, you know, to the Willow Sauce comment, I mentioned it earlier. Yeah, look, we're going to have that conversation when the combine comes around in terms of you're playing on a 7-3 that may not be on the league build. But for now, it's available. And for now, there's money on the line. And for now, he's dominating everyone that he goes up against. So great performance by Willow Sauce, Gazuli, DJ, bag motion, and of course, Tay as well. He got hot in the second half of the night. So that was kind of fun to see. But any final thoughts from you before I send it off?
Yeah, just want to, again, compliment Zero Gaming. Shout out to Joker Rant. Shout out to Big Face. You know, we talk about the players a lot. What about the actual organization itself? I mean, look, I've been a part of Pro-Am for a long time now. We know the big brands. We know the breakouts. We know the ENGs. We know the slight works. You know, we've seen these brands develop over the course of 5 years. And over the past 2 years, you can make a real argument that Zero Gaming has been, top 3 Pro-Am brands that we've had so far, the amount of tournaments they've won, the amount of money that they've won, not to mention the incredible amount of just players that they've started to pump out. The talent has been great. Shout out to a great Zero Gaming squad. Very excited to see them over the course of the rest of the offseason. I'm also excited to see it in person, India, because as great as these remote tournaments are, we know that they got to the they got to the World Championships in Philly. They got to the finals, got blown the hell out of the building. So let's see what happens this time around, because this team, India, they just feel a little bit different. They feel special this time around.
And hey, UPA, we're waiting for you to announce where that's going to be, if we're going to have one, how much money it's going to be, all that other good stuff. But, you know, congratulations, because Zero Gaming are your champions for Battle of the Bay. And on behalf of myself, Harris, and everybody in the truck, we appreciate you hanging out. This is one last look at the bracket with Zero Gaming taking it home as they go ahead and defeat what is comp. Well, the answer is we still don't know. It's TBD, but for now, Zero Gaming are your champions. And again, on behalf of myself, Harris, his two new lovely cats, and all the men and women that are behind the scenes to put this show together, we appreciate you for joining us, and we wish you a happy Halloween, a safe Halloween, and good night.